All right, welcome back, channel viewers. Appreciate you being here. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, ring the notification bell. So I am back on this Cub Cadet. I finally got the starter, and we're gonna take the starter off, replace it, do an oil change, and clean the carburetor. Probably have to drain the fuel tank too. So I'm going to try to rip through this quickly, see what happens. So here's the brand new starter. Okay, so I have the new starter put in, and now I'm going to take the, do the other stuff, oil change, carb clean, drain the fuel tank. So as you can see, I've got the carburetor off. There's a wire here, fuel hose, connecting rods, right there, spring rod. Whatever, anyway, moving on. Here's the filthy carburetor. I'll get this taken apart, really start cleaning it up. Pretty clean in there. Filthy. Got the carburetor all cleaned up. I just need to put everything back together now. All right, so I've got it all put back together. Now I'm going to put it back on a machine and keep moving forward. All right, so I got the carburetor back on, the air box, fuel line hooked up. I apologize for not showing you much, but I kind of went through all of this in the previous video of the starter and then the guy's other machine. So that's why I'm just kind of doing this mostly off camera. But I am going to call it a night. It's getting late, and yeah, I got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so I got the new starter in, which you already seen, but it would not activate. So I had to pull the solenoid, and it's burned up. It's fried. So the green wire goes to the side with the sticker right here. And then the single red wire goes to the same side. So I'm saying that because I'm noting it to myself, and two, I didn't show you taking the battery out, putting it in 3-4 times. So I'll have to find a new solenoid, and hopefully this will fire up. I still have to do the oil change, but I don't want to do the oil change until I have it running and get it warmed up so it'll actually drain. Drain quickly, sorry. But anyway, potentially I got that issue figured out. I was trying to trace ground. Fuel pump definitely works. I heard that turning on. And I hot jumped the starter, which means I put my battery jump box on the hot wire here, and then the ground right there, and it would spin. So that told me basically solenoid isn't doing anything, and I didn't hear it clicking. But when you're sitting on the front of the machine and you hear the fuel pump clicking, it kind of throws you off a little bit. So yeah, there you go. There's that. I replaced the starter solenoid, and then I cleaned up the magnets, and there you go, she's running. I'm going to let it warm up so I can drain the oil. Okay, as I was saying, when it was running, I took the coils off, cleaned them up, because it was getting no spark whatsoever. So I cleaned up both coils, readjusted the gap in them, and as you can see, I cleaned up the magnet there. And I'm just draining the oil. But yeah, this one's pretty much done. Just have to put the cover back on when it finally decides to finish draining oil. I'll get that plugged up, filled up, and back to the guy. All right, friends, thank you for being with me on this. As I had mentioned earlier, I just wanted to try to get through this one. I already showed a lot of what I did with the other one. This one was a little different, but relatively the same. Anyway, I'm going to call it done. It runs really well. Changed the oil, filled it, blah, blah, blah. It's done. So please subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell. And for now, break time.